Stride Systems is here for the long haul. And I know it doesn't quit until I do. So, if you're seeing this, this is chapter 1. Morning. Today's paint day. Let's give it a shot. Just gonna paint it black. I think the plan's all coming together. This is like the all-in moment. These corners are a pain in the ass. How do people do these? Should ask ChatGPT. So this guy who's been doing my drywall, his name's Felipe. And I really like Felipe. Shit, I might need to remix this. That is not ultra pure black. It's not ideal. Nope, I'm gonna get in here and just mix it out myself, I guess. My wife's the painter, she knows, I don't know. He's kind of coming along, huh? Okay. There's layer 1. I'll come back in a few hours to do the rest. Oh, would you look at that? It's painted. We got gold, bright gold technically. Oasis blue, cool. A satin apple red. I drew up the design on my Remarkable. It's gonna be fun to paint. And then I gotta get these 2 walls done, so we'll get moving. I have these on because I'm kind of a sissy. I'm like a little nervous to just go for it, but I haven't really spray painted anything before. Well, let's ride. Hold on, let's see, directions. Use outdoors in a well-ventilated area. That's rule number 1 out the door. Jeez, dude. Shake can vigorously for 1 minute. Okay. It's 10 inches-ish, right? Oh, I like it. Let's do the first. Yes, good. Let's see what happens next. We'll get our red. Vigorously shake for 1 minute. I don't want to hear anybody in the comments, dude. Just shut up, man. This is serious. This is serious. Okay, now I'm thinking I might not do anything on the back wall because that's atrocious. I hate that. That just looks like a cosmic turd. You know what I'm saying? Ew, I don't like that. The back wall, screw that back wall. And then we've got more of a cool, like a gray here. So I'm probably just gonna paint over that and then maybe throw my logo up, but I don't know, pretty disappointed with how the paint job went. And that's on me. I'll get someone to do a better job later. I don't do this much, okay, give me a break. But what I'm gonna do now is paint over that abomination because this is the last time I wanna be distracted by it. All right, there we go. Now I can do the rest of the video. Garbage, scrape, sweep, mop, mats.
Like a line. Don't do the lines, caps.
The TRI should be a line?
No, the TRI is good. The I should just be a line. That way you have
Oh,
the DE.
should just try that now. So we wait for it to dry and get a roller and then just restart.
No, what are you gonna
Just
do?
a massive waste of time.
Put the E in the corner.
Damn it. Figure
What
something
you
out.
should do next time is do the S and the E and then fit the other ones in the middle. That way you have your boundaries.
Well, put yourself to work. Yeah, well, that's okay. Well, I don't know. I'm like thinking of this crazy idea. It's probably dumb. One color. Okay, we're not messing up this time. So S, I gotta be really tight on this.
Great.
Ah.
No, you're good.
I spelled it right, right? Okay, went a little nuts on that side. Dramatic underline.
No, don't do the underline.
Don't at all?
No.
All right. It's official. My wife, my treasure, my makeshift logo for now. Yeah! So desk is gonna be right here. I have a nice red rug right there. That'll eventually be some cool graffiti design, but beanbag in the corner, plant up there, desk here, who the hell knows on that side. Should be a good time. Now what? Let's dive in a little bit. First, let me find a bit better seat. Stride Systems. So right at this moment, Stride is creating tailored AI solutions for small, medium, large businesses, and even some solo entrepreneurs. Let's break it down. I've been a part of a lot of businesses. Stride is about creating something that lasts. Soul. Something with soul. I don't want to work with everyone. I want to work with individuals with passion, with an understanding of why they started their business in the first place. This is really hard. I went all in on this, and truly something that keeps me going and pushing to become something more and to build something bigger than I've ever imagined is my son, my little son Hayden, and my amazing wife. Hayden's done this thing twice to me. I was watching a movie, a Disney movie, Hercules. He was a little over 2 years old, and I was having an extremely hard day. Extremely hard. I deal with depression and ADHD, and I was just having one of those days where I couldn't get a break. So I went out on a drive. Hayden could tell, I think, that I was dealing with something, but either way, I was gone. I come home, and Jocelyn tells me how in Hercules' training scene, as he's growing up and getting strong, he's posing and flexing and, doing the tape measure thing. And Hayden looks up at the screen and points at Hercules and says, like daddy. And how the hell am I supposed to live up to that? I was really proud. It was amazing to feel represented by basically a superhero in my son's eyes. When I so often feel I have so much more to do and so much more to offer, there's always a gap between where I am and what I think I should be doing. Another time, this is actually just last week, watching The Iron Giant, and oh geez no. There's that scene right at the end. My wife and I always get emotional watching this part, and spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, you're ding dong if you haven't seen Iron Giant, by the way. This massive missile's coming down, it's gonna kill everybody. And the Iron Giant realizes this, and he looks up and he flies away. And little Hogarth says, I love you. It's a very emotional, powerful moment. Hogarth really loves Superman. It's his favorite superhero. And the Iron Giant is learning to be like Superman. Missile's coming down, Iron Giant's flying right towards it. He sticks his fist out, just like Superman, and says slowly, Superman. And he saved everybody. Hayden's looking up at the screen, and I'm sitting right next to him. And it was so interesting. He kind of sheepishly looks over at me, but he looks at me slowly and he goes, like daddy? I had to make sure it wasn't just my ego that heard that. And I look at him and I say, trying to keep it together, what was that, bud? And he smiles and he goes, like daddy. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? So now I have two heroes that I've got to somehow live up to. Hayden is seeing something in me, and I represent something to him, like Hercules and like the Iron Giant. I'm his protector. I'm big, I'm strong. I teach him about being brave. Stride is me taking my own medicine. Truth is, I'm in the do it scared phase, and a lot of days I'm in the do it sad phase, but I'm doing it anyway. Stride Systems is here for the long haul, and I know it doesn't quit until I do. So if you're seeing this, this is chapter 1 of the story of Stride. It's not going to be a short one, so buckle up. You're going to see Stride transform, and I appreciate you being along for the ride. Now, this wouldn't be a good video without a call to action, so if you need something built, call me. Or click the link in my description. Let's get you back to doing what you want to do. Toodles.